Alright, besides Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre being the stars of tonight, I've got to say I have been thoroughly and genuinely impressed with Gunther. The big fucker who chops people's chests off, makes it look like hamburger meat. The dude who's actually making sure that the Intercontinental Championship is worth a damn in today's wrestling. Sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it. Did everybody watch that match? I mean, are we looking at this guy? If you don't see the value, if you're not getting hyped up about this man, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Period. Okay? Gunther is literally the best mid-card dude on the roster right now. Undeniable. I'm fucking saying that right now. And let me tell you something. I was not a big, fan of NXT UK or NXT 2.0 or just NXT in general. I tuned in to a couple of shows here and there. But the two guys that I was impressed with back in the day before I became NXT 2.0 was Walter, now known as Gunther, and Pete Dunne, now known as Butch. Those two guys, I thought, when they come up here to the main roster and you see them on TV on the biggest stage of them all, they're going to kill it. Gunther is fucking... I'm just going to say Gunther because I'm getting sick of that shit. Gunther is fucking proving me correct. He's proving my hypothesis correct. This man has elevated the title. He just fucking gave the fight of his life. When they come out with the fucking compilation of Best of 2022, that match is going to be on there. Him against Sheamus. It was great. It was old-fashioned. It was smash mouth, in your face, old school type wrestling. And I was telling Josh this when I was watching because, he doesn't know much about wrestling. I'm like, this is how they used to do it back in the day. There was no flips. There was technical wrestling. And then there was that kind of wrestling where we just saw brute force, fist to fist, chop to chop. You know what I mean? Like, this is how they did it back in the day. We're talking Bruno Sammartino time. That's what this match reminded me of. And that's the kind of fighting that the UK is known for. And then it developed into William Regal's kind of style. And obviously, I'm going to use Gunther as an example now. And, Sheamus too. And, McIntyre paved the way for these guys. But I'm telling you right now, this guy, dude, he impresses the shit out of me from his theme song. It just fits him so much. He's an imposing figure. And he's a badass. Could he work on his promo a little bit? I guess. But that's not the point of his character. This guy goes in the ring, does what he does best, which is beat the hell out of whoever the hell you like in that ring, and prove that he is the ring general. I mean, this is what's been missing from the WWE. Everybody's talking about, everybody was talking about, they don't know how to make, the future of the company. They don't know how to create new stars. They don't know what's best for the company. And, AEW is so much better at that. And yeah, I can see that now. This is a bit, this is great. My parents, they're not avid watchers of this crap. But they would always tell me, NXT guys, whenever they come out, they don't like them. They're cringe as fuck. They're just not worth the time to sit on your couch and watch wrestling. They're not worth it. Now, ever since Triple H has taken over, they've changed their opinion. They've changed their tone. They've changed their tune. Every new guy that's shown up so far, besides Hit Row and the Maximum Male Models, my dad has liked. He's like, I can see where they're going with this. The whole product is being elevated by Triple H, and a big part of that is because of what he's doing with these NXT stars. And Gunther's a perfect example of that. To me, it's Gunther, and then everybody else is following it. I can't wait till I see what they're going to do with Solo. I cannot wait for that. But Gunther, that motherfucker, he's going to be a world champ one day. I'm calling it right now. I have this fantasy match, and it's Roman Reigns against this guy. Roman Reigns against Gunther. I would love to see that. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But hey, I would love to see that damn match. Maybe on a SmackDown, maybe get into it with Imperium or whatever. But like, that's what I want to see. He's on that level. He impresses the hell out of me. I think Sheamus, because he's getting ready to retire. I see him retiring in 5 years. 7 at the most, in that time frame. And he knows, after being in this match, you can see it in his face when he was getting a round of applause, because that's what these guys do. They live to put on great matches that entertain us. When that match was over, he knew that the UK and that type of wrestling was being represented in a great way, and that's in great hands. And he again just solidified another superstar. He's the future of the company. One of the futures of the company. This guy, my hat's off to him. I've never been more impressed, I think, with an NXT call-up since the Shield. Honestly, like it's not on that level, but it's like I'm really impressed with this guy. He's a badass. So any of you Gunther fans out there, I'm on board, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker is he's great. I can't wait to see what he does next, and I can't wait to see what it is he's gonna be. Because honestly, I hope he does hold the championship for a long period of time. I do. Maybe like, I don't know, 300 days. Because, you know, he did hold the UK championship for like, what was it, 800, 900 days? Some shit like that. It was ridiculous. Because Pete Dunne set the record. It was like 600 some odd days, and Walter at the time crushed it. So this guy, they build him to be a gold star, a shining star in the locker room, on the field, in the battlefield, in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, it's go time for this guy. I'm on board. Let me know what you guys think about Gunther. Do you like his character? Ludwig Kaiser gets on my nerves sometimes. I don't know why. But, you know, I'll roll with it. But, like I said, this guy's future. Can't wait to see what they do with him next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.